Welcome to the CellGate Watchman WXL installation tutorial video. In this video, we'll guide you through the installation process of the Watchman WXL system. Whether you're setting it up as a pedestal mount or flush mount, we've got you covered. Let's get started. First, let's go over what's included in the kit. You'll find the Watchman XL unit itself, a 12-volt DC power supply, keys, nuts, bolts, and of course an installation guide. Now, let's talk about wiring the power supply. Connect the 12-volt positive and negative terminals from the power supply to the corresponding terminals on the interface circuit board. It's recommended to use 18-gauge shielded wiring for the main device. Now on to communication. There are 3 versions of connections available for the WXL: cellular, internet, and VPN. For the cellular option, the Ethernet cable will be connected directly into the cellular unit. The cellular unit will be wired into an antenna to communicate with the cell towers. Based upon the SIM card in the unit, you will either be on a Verizon or an AT&T network. Don't forget to complete a cellular test with the Opensignal app to determine which carrier is best for the location. If Verizon is better, use the Verizon SIM card. If AT&T is better, use the AT&T SIM card. Internet router connection. If you're using an internet device, we'll connect the Watchman to your internet router. Plug your internet cable into the blue port on the router. Then, connect the Watchman to any yellow port on the router using an Ethernet cable. If you plan to use external cameras, you can plug them into the remaining yellow ports. VPN connection. If you have the VPN model, the connection ships DHCP enabled and doesn't support external cameras. The black cord is the Ethernet connection in this case. Interface wiring. Let's move on to wiring the interface. First, wire the main power from the transformer to the power connector on the circuit board. This will be the red plug terminal. Next, connect the gate trigger wires, also known as the relay, to the free exit or exit terminals on the gate operator. The relay on the blue board, or main interface board, will send or remove continuity to open the gate, depending on if it is wired to the normally open and common, or normally closed and common terminal connections. Check your gate operator to see if you need to wire to normally open or normally closed. Most gate operators are normally open, meaning when you provide continuity, they will open. Then, connect the gate status wires to a dry contact, normally closed relay on the gate operator. You may need to program the dry relay on the gate operator to provide a gate status. If you're using an optional 26-bit Wiegand reader, like a keypad, card reader, RFID, or clicker, wire it to the Wiegand connection on the main interface board. Ensure the data 0 and 1 wires match on both sides. These wires should be green and white. The interface board also provides 12-volt DC power for a Wiegand device. Those wires are red and black. Expansion boards. If you've ordered expansion boards, they may already be installed. If not, the manual walks you through the installation process step by step. They mount directly onto the metal plate inside of the unit. Be sure to use the wiring harness to connect the boards to each other so they can communicate. Follow the diagram to ensure they are wired correctly. External camera wiring. If you're adding an optional external camera, be sure to follow the wiring instructions in the manual. Remember, don't make any electrical connections to the camera while the system is energized, as this could damage the camera. The cameras are powered by 12 volts DC power, which can be provided by the main interface board or the power supply. Mounting options. The Watchman WXL offers various mounting options, including architectural post mounts, surface mounting, and flush mounting. The manual provides detailed illustrations and instructions for each mounting type, so you can choose the one that best suits your needs. Testing. Once you've completed the installation, it's time for testing. Enter the provided testing code and the relay should activate opening the gate. You can also test the directory by tapping on a call group to initiate a call. That's it. You've successfully installed the Watchman WXL system. This concludes our Watchman WXL installation instructional video. If you encounter any difficulties or have questions, our dedicated CellGate technical support team is here to assist you every step of the way. Thanks for watching.